F21H. I know there's some glitches in the beginning of this, but I wanted to watch the 21s because remember, Felipe, you saying you were having a couple of issues with spinning the piece. Let's get over a couple of the confusions at the front, I think we're still not quite on page. Need a bit more awareness, guys, of what's happening when people are falling short. And now let's start debriefing. So 21, we're looking for you guys level in the center, which is good. Want the rotation out to the bipole picture there. And then Felipe, not quite so much height, please. Not quite so much. It looks like you can come down. And then now I want to keep you guys, see this, the shape that Fred and Marconi are. I'd like to keep you guys like that. Now it could be that Felipe requires you, Manuel, to press a little bit sideways into him. If that's the case, Felipe, just let him know. But also, Felipe, I want you to keep the piece integral, like this. Keep it short, tight, arms 90 degrees. Keep your body 90 degrees to Manuel, and just keep the rotation going. Be careful of how cheated you get at the start. Yeah, I would say that that's about right there. Any more is not really necessary. It can have you guys rotating in a slightly different place, because don't forget, you don't want to pull Manuel back and out of the way. You want to help him get to the bipole picture. And if you're already going too quickly in this direction, hopefully you understand what I mean by that. A little inconsistent on the shape in the center, Marconi and Manuel. Put it in between the boys. So guys, Felipe and Fred, stay on axis. Let Manuel and Marconi come to you. Let's see what, so Felipe, I think you're coming too much to Manuel. You see that? Look at where you are now. So far ahead there. And you end up with that cheat the whole way around. And I really want you to keep more of a 90 degree with the arms. Having said that, the rotation looks better. I mentioned to you about keeping the rotation going. That certainly looks a little bit easier than before. And it'll also stop that feeling of going over and stopping for you, Felipe. So right now, it looks to me like you translate over, think that you have to stop here, and then another rotation happens. It's not really the way I think about it. If I look at Fred and Marconi, let's just ignore you guys on the front for a second. So Marconi steps out to the bipole, and now once the translation's happened, I'm just thinking about rotation, rotation, rotation all the way through. A little too much there from Marconi at the end though. So we see, let's just watch the back pair. We get to here, so we're expecting, rather than you guys have rotated back, I'm expecting to see Manuel here and Felipe here, so you guys completely parallel to the back pair. And then your knees would be crossing now. In the center we would have Felipe's knees above, and then Manuel there. And then we have our block 7 picture that would happen there. You with me? Yeah, so we would have Manuel there and Felipe there. And then at that point we just keep rotating to the catch. Yeah. And it's pretty similar, Felipe, to what I see Manuel doing on the 18, where he goes over and stops, or what he used to do before he started to really fix his B-slot move. Is I see you going over, stopping, and then thinking there's another move to be done. In fact, it's all part of the same move. The translation happens in the beginning, the translation happens there, and then it's all about the rotation. All right, nice one, guys. Any questions, drop me a line.